Did somebody say CPI? Yes, today is the CPI news release, the Consumer Price Index. Trust me, today most likely is going to be explosive. At least based on history, the CPI always comes with a lot of volatility. Now, yesterday, we had the PPI. If you look over here from the first factory calendar, yesterday we had the PPI. And of course, if you look very well, everything was bullish. But then we noticed that DXY, it did what? It tanked, right? And that's why I always tell traders, don't trade the fundamentals alone. You need to always combine this with the technicals. So the USD yesterday at 1:30 p.m. UK time, it said what? It said buy, but the market went down. So let me quickly show you what happened. As it said buy, you are supposed to be buying at the area of what? At the area of support. I will mark this area here as support if you look very well using the left-hand side. And then that means that during the news period, combining this with the technical, this would have been the area to buy. But when the news came out, you can see the candle that we had over here. It rushed up to an area of resistance and then got rejected heavily. You can see the area of resistance that we can see once you look to the left-hand side. The price got rejected heavily and then dropped back to this area of support. But look at this candle. This candle broke the area of support and now it's at the other side. I repeat, now it's at the other side. That means that naturally, what we should be looking out for is a pullback to this area here that should act as what? That should act as resistance and the price should drop further down. This is what I am seeing over here based on my analysis. Now, by the way, if you have been enjoying our analysis and you are yet to hit the subscribe button, do so now and turn on the notification bell. And of course, give the video a thumbs up. Today is CPI, the Consumer Price Index, right? And that is Wednesday, May 15th. We have the CPI, right, coming out in a bit. And what I would like to even do is to refresh this page. Why? Because we already have the news that came out 2:30 for the Australian dollar, 2:30 a.m. UK time, and that was negative for the Australian dollar. But we are not really focusing on the AUD for now. If you trade the AUD and you want us to maybe look at AUD USD, let me know. What we also do apart from these sessions here, we do some live market analysis sessions where you can join us. You drop your instruments and we look at them together. So this is what we have, 1:30 p.m. Look at this. Let me show you something. 1:30 p.m. UK time. Excuse me. Always ensure that you convert this time on the first factory to your own time so that you know exactly when the news is going to occur. Because look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Trust me, you don't know what's going on in the market. I'll just tell you now, don't even put on your system. Sit on your hands. Go and watch a movie. Walk the dog. Do something else. I really don't know. Because today, that's all I'm going to say. You watch this video after the news comes out and then you'll be like, we warned you. The CPI is most likely going to be explosive. And with the CPI, with what we have over here for the dollar on the 1 hour time frame, we would like to see a pullback here and then a drop to this area. That's what I would like to see in order for me to get an entry on the Euro USD. Because if this DXY, we're expecting it to go down, that means that we're expecting the Euro USD to go up, but a pullback to this area will be ideal, where we like to get a sort of trigger. Remember the art area of interest is what we have over here. And then the reaction, wait for the reaction here. Hopefully the reaction we get from the news coming out at 1:30 p.m. for the CPI is not crazy looking like this candle that was yesterday for PPI. But this is the area, wait for the reaction and then your trigger to push it back up to the highs of this week. And maybe even beyond the highs of this week. That is for the Euro USD. And then quickly for the pound USD, this is what we're going to be doing over here for the pound USD. We're going to be looking at the pound USD from the hourly time frame as well. We're going to be looking at the pound USD from the hourly time frame, as you can see here. Pounds USD. The same thing, just like the Euro USD, we're expecting a pullback to this area here. Looking to the left, you'd always see why we're picking those areas, right? And then even looking to the left, you can see where a possible take profit area could be here. So basically, wait for a pullback here, wait for the reaction. Don't forget, we might have candles like this based on the CPI for today. So wait for the reaction. It's very key, wait for the reaction. Because if you're going to place a trade here and then the news comes out, you might probably be using a big stop loss, and I wouldn't want that for you. And then also, the big stop loss can even get hit, and then it now moves in your favor. Whatever the case is, make sure that your risk management is good to go. So the art area of interest is what we have marked out here. The reaction is when the market gets there, see how we react so that you don't jump in using like touch trade, penny orders, or whatever the case might be over here. Wait for the reaction, and then your trigger here. If you like, you can even drop down in time frames, go below the 1 hour to 30 minutes, 15 minutes, or whatever. It's up to you. But make sure you have a good reason for pulling the trigger here in order for you to get your profit here. This could even be TP1. This could be TP1, and the price could go beyond that. And then for you to know to the left-hand side where price might be going to, assuming it goes up, because the price could even go down, who knows? But assuming it goes up, you can always switch to a higher time frame like 4 hours or the daily or whatever the case might be for you to also have your areas of TP to the left-hand side. It will definitely show you the take profit areas to the left-hand side. Now, with that said, we're rounding up now. If you have any questions, please use the comment section below. You're new to the channel, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and of course, engage with it, share the videos, let's know if the videos are helping you out, because we're doing this telling a story of price. At the end of the day, what we are all trading, no matter the type of trader that you are, whether you are a ICT, SMC, chart patterns, head and shoulders, Elliott waves, whatever type of trader that you are, support, resistance, supply, demand, I don't care. It is all about price at the end of the day, price action. And that's why you always hear people say price action, price action, price action. It is this price action that gives rise to whatever strategy that you are using, right? For me, I like to keep it nice and simple using support and resistance, supply, demand, that's all. You could always throw in some Fibonacci in there as well for confluence and so on. But whatever you are going to be using, make sure that price action is king at the end of the day. But thank you guys. It has indeed been a good one. Don't forget, please, please, and please protect your account accordingly. The CPI news is bound to be explosive. I wouldn't want you to lose your account. I wouldn't want you to blow your account, crash your account at the end of the day, because trust me, these things are happening. And if you are guilty of what happened based on the PPI, if you had major losses, heavy losses, or you even crashed your account, or maybe you are in heavy drawdown and you don't know what to do, use the comment section below and let's see how we can help you out. Okay, thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the day. Over and out. Cheers.